Ask Ashley. My boyfriend gets insecure when I wear fitted or revealing clothes and says it makes him extremely uncomfortable. We got into a fight about it, so we went out to dinner and I wore this really sexy red dress. Okay, girl. It was to the knee and had a little slit, and my boobs were out just a little bit. I had a coat and a cute purse. But we got into a big fight, and he almost fought somebody at the restaurant. Girl. And I can't help but notice his ex didn't have the same kind of body I do. I'm not trying to seek attention, I'm just existing. But I think he thinks I want attention, and it makes him insecure. How do you date a man whose ego can't handle such confidence?
How long have they been together?
Didn't
we don't
say.
know. Okay. All right. So I mean, this is the part where
Does it matter how long they've been together?
Yeah,
Why?
it does, because if I'm the man, if my girl thick, you know what I'm saying, I should already know what kind of aesthetic she's on in terms of clothing anyway, right?
Right, whether y'all just started dating or not.
Is this a one-off dress, or is this like an all-the-time dress? Like, well, not all-the-time dress, but like, does she dress like this all the time? Or is
It
just
sounds
one-off?
like it's all the time. He just be insecure, and
Okay.
they just finally got into
So
a
when
fight.
he met her, he should have known she was going to be on
Exactly.
this. And so therefore, he shouldn't be tripping, right? Okay, that's what I mean. So that's the only time in which, now if it's like some shit where, I mean, even if it's like a one-off, it shouldn't matter. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It's
That's
a
why I was
one-off.
trying to see where you were going.
But if it's like, okay, I'm a year in, and then like literally January, you want to start wearing this shit all the time, that's where it's like, okay, hold up, what are you doing?
But why would it be a problem? Like, if she just started finding her confidence, it didn't sound like the dress was bad to her knee and a little boob.
I mean,
it's not
maybe-
like she came out with her booty out.
And she might have dressed conservative when they first met, and so now she just started to wear revealing clothes now. That's kind of like,
That's not even revealing. To her knee?
maybe to him it is.
Girl, leave that man.
Leave him?
Yes, absolutely. You're fighting somebody at the restaurant because of my outfit?
What are
you going to do if we go to the beach?
What if
Because
the-
guess what, baby?
What if the nigga said something though? He probably said something crazy, or he probably, you know what I'm saying?
Said something like what?
You ever seen Soul Food?
Yes.
You know the scene I'm talking about? Oh,
No,
girl, she got a
remind me.
Coca-Cola bottle.
Okay, and what did he say?
The nigga told him his girl got a body like a Coca-Cola bottle. Like, what are you
So
talking
you
about?
would fight somebody because they acknowledge
Yes,
something?
because that was her ex. You know what I'm saying? Like, saying
This
that.
didn't sound like all that.
But I'm just saying, you're not supposed to be commenting about what my wife looked like. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, that's kind of
So
weird.
this would be my thing. And this is what would be my issue.
Yeah, bro, your girl, she got a fat ass.
That's disrespectful.
From a family member?
No, well, that
They were at a restaurant. He's talking about soul food.
I'm just in,
I know.
in general.
It wasn't it a family member?
In general,
Yeah.
like just some
That's
nigga.
different.
That's crazy.
But I agree. That's different. In your home, we are grown adults. You're fighting. You're getting into a physical altercation in a restaurant. That is embarrassing, for one. For two, are you trying to get charges pressed on you? Like, I don't do jail. For three, what are you doing?
It depends. Like,
What are you doing? I feel like
It can go one of two ways. You could err on the side of him being insecure and he turned something an anthill into a mountain or something like
for
that.
her to be writing in is given he was being dramatic.
So-
and his ex didn't have no body, and she does, and he don't know how to handle
But
it.
now if niggas was getting disrespectful,
That's what I'm saying. They got
But this would be my thing, and I'm not a man, so I don't know, but I know women got some slick mouths. But this is my thing. If I'm coming home to you and I'm with you, who cares? Unless he called me out my name and ran up on me or touched me, somebody talking is talking. If you are dating, and this is why I feel like dating is hard, because men act like they want a baddie, then they get a baddie, and they just want to turn them into something else.
Well, to be fair,
Can you not handle a baddie?
Some baddies like where the nigga beat a nigga ass in a restaurant.
And that's toxic.
Let's keep it a bean.
That's toxic.
Like-
and it doesn't sound like she likes that because she's writing in.
Well, she doesn't like that. But
and if you're in a relationship like that, you need to run because
I
you're going to
agree.
end up in jail.
I agree.
So go ahead, what you got?
everybody want a wild horse until you got to break it in.
No.
Trying to tell you.
I feel like
just saying.
he's insecure. I feel like this is going to continuously be an issue. And you need to just cut it. Just be done with it. Because this is not going to go anywhere. You're not going to stop being a baddie. You cannot leave your booty and your boobies at home. So what you going to do? Are you going to compromise who you are? Because then when you go out with your girls, you're going to be sneaking out trying to wear your cute stuff because you can't wear it with your man. And that's crazy. Or you're just gonna change your whole wardrobe. So you're gonna pull a Kourtney Kardashian and you're gonna change your whole aesthetic just to match him and what he's comfortable with. So now you're gonna change who you are because your man is too weak and too incompetent and too ego driven and insecure to deal with the fact that he got a baddie. That's crazy. That's crazy. It would have been different if you said you was coming out here naked like Kanye's girl and then he got into a fight. But I mean, Kanye be out with her. So, I mean, there's something for everybody. To me, y'all, this is going to be a long road if you stick with it. I would maybe have a conversation around what's the issue. What's going on?
Y'all need to have a long talk.
And if he's just basically like, I don't want you going out the house looking like that, and you're cool with that, then change your entire wardrobe and everything about you. If that's what you want to do, I would advise against that. Find a man that's going to love you and your body and your outfits the way that you are. Because that sounds like a headache. You could have a floor-length dress on. You can't leave your booty at home. If he got a problem, he gonna have a problem.
Yeah. I don't think you should leave him. I think y'all just need to have a talk.
Talk first, but he not about to change.
I feel like Baddie was, you know what I'm saying? He's just trying to protect your vanity. You know what I'm saying? I think the nigga was talking slick. He was like, he's about to put hands on him. I ain't gonna lie. A nigga talk slick at the restaurant, it might be hands at the restaurant. No,
what?
It ain't no disrespect. It's like, it's just something like, you can't be doing that kind of shit. And I'm gonna show you. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's more so, I'm protecting who you are, and it's not about being.
That's about you. That's about you. Cause her life is not at risk. If a nigga is mumbling, "Oh, she fine," and you hear it now, you tight. You should be like, "Yeah, my girl is fine."
But if you say some shit like, "Oh, she's fine," I don't know why she with that nigga, which is probably what he said.
Why would you care? I wouldn't even acknowledge nothing like that.
Yeah.
Cause now you look crazy.
I might be toxic then, cause if a nigga, I ain't gonna lie.
If he mumbled it, he didn't even have the balls to say it out loud. If he mumbled
it's even a thought.
I wouldn't even care.
Don't even let me think if you.
Let me hear a girl
like
mumble something petty like that. I'm gonna shove my tongue down my man's throat right in front of her. What? I'm not about to fight you. What?
You said what? That's just me
to fight you.
What
That's
you say?
Crazy.
You said what? I ain't gonna do it in the restaurant. I'm like, we can go outside. But if a nigga want to stand up inside the restaurant,
and that's the type of man that he's gonna get beat up and then press charges, and you gonna be in jail.
I'll be in jail.
That's crazy. I'm not risking my freedom for nobody. I'm letting you know that right now.
I might be toxic. I don't know.
That's toxic. You are toxic.
Y'all write that in. Y'all let me know.
You're
I just feel like nigga not gonna try me and my wife.
He didn't try you. He mumbled. He didn't even have the balls to say what his
give a damn. He shouldn't even attempted to say the shit. But anyway, you know, you make your decisions, lady.
I need to teach you how to be petty.
Oh, so that's feminine. That's what I'm saying.
Y'all don't want niggas to be
sassy,
but you
want niggas to be sassy.
All you would have had to do was just grab her, pull her close to you, and keep walking to your table. That's it. You don't even gotta say nothing.
Like, I'm just gonna pull my girl closer.
Nah.
You gotta flip the coin sometimes, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't everything. But yeah, I wouldn't leave him. Just have a conversation, and then you go from there.
Good luck, girl. I hope you listen to me because he about to have you out here fighting. You hope you got bail money, babe, because you're gonna need it. Anyways, that's it for this Ask Ashley. If you guys have any more, please, please, please write them in. I always love them. Valentine's Day is coming up. I do have one, but I need all the goodies. Until next time, please like, comment, and subscribe. Bye, guys.
Peace.